Welcome back.
Yo, yo, yo.
I know you like that. It's your boy, Trade the Trends. Travis in the building.
Yo, Jason Hanna here with the Freedom Project 1000. Guys, give us a few seconds here. We're actually going to be covering a couple things here. We got a new product release. We want to show you what these new products look like and how they can help you get the cash.
So get ready for that new-ish right now, guys.
And then we're going to jump into some basics for you to kind of understand what you're looking at. We're going to jump into some education and get you guys on point. Alright guys, so real quick, what's up fam? Jason Hanna here, Facebook world, what's up? We're going to be brief here, but we want to go over a couple things, guys. If you didn't hear the news, the release, check my timeline. We got two new products, the Gold Cup, collaborating with the Teacup strategy, and also Pip Talk. So I'm going to show you exactly what these look like, because it's important you can understand what it is, but how it can work for you in your advantage. So the Gold Cup, those of you who are at least familiar with, gold rates and what gold does and the news and the talk behind gold and buy gold and, save gold, all that information is very, very important. So what the Gold Cup does, the Gold Cup actually shows you when to buy and sell gold. So we actually trade gold back and forth, just like we trade cryptocurrencies. If you ever heard that, Bitcoin took a dip or all the cryptocurrencies are down, we actually make money when the price goes down. Likewise, when the price of gold goes down, you have the opportunity to make money from that as well. So that's what this Gold Cup is. It scans the gold market for opportunities to make money, whether the volume or the price is going up or down. And so Pip Talk, I'm going to show you what that looks like in a second. Well, Pip Talk is a proprietary platform for exclusive people where they can actually be in communication with trader experts, with educators, with trainers. And I'm going to show you what that looks like real quick, and then we're going to go into some education so you know exactly what we're doing and how it could benefit you. So I'm going to actually jump behind the laptop real quick. Guys, what you want to see right here, this is the Gold Cup, okay? Now again, you may not understand everything you're looking at right now, but we're actually going to cover that. So on the Gold Cup, what you do, you click on one of the time charts, okay? This says 15, that says 30, 1 hour, so on and so forth. Now I know on Facebook, it may not be as clear as we'd like it, but definitely hit us up. We'll schedule a one-on-one so you can kind of see this a little more clear. So right here, this chart represents the price of gold, okay? Pretty simple. This chart represents the price of gold. So what the scanner does, it looks for opportunities to profit from it. So I just hit a button that says M31. According to the scanner, it marks off entry and exit points, high probable trades based on the Teacup strategy. See right here, when this was originally formulated, it found a pattern called the Teacup, okay? Hence the word cup. And it says this is where you will sell on this line. So what happened is it came back to that line and it just dropped. Okay? Just dropped. It did it again. You see that blue line? The formation happened here. It hit that blue line twice and it dropped again. So what's going to happen is this scanner will automatically notify us when there's another pattern formed and an opportunity to sell. Okay, so I wanted to show you a couple of things with this. Also, what we included, you actually can, the Gold Cup comes with the Teacup strategies. And what this does, this actually tells us the entry and exit point. I'm going to show you how that works real quick. So basically, again, I don't expect you to understand what this chart is, but if you notice right here, you got some lines, right? Some red and green lines. Hit the control button for me real quick. Just hold down the control. All right, cool. So I just increased that. So basically,
Let it go.
yeah. Hold it again. All right, cool. All right, so based on this scan, it found another pattern here. Okay, right at this point when the price was at this marker. Okay, what it tells us here is when to buy and sell it. Okay, and it literally gave you the answers to the quiz. That's what this software does. I'm gonna click on another scan and show you how it works. Okay, so boom, it does it again. All I do is click twice and it tells us when to enter the market and when to take our profit. See, look at this one, Travis. It's going down right there. There's another take profit.
Right.
So that'd be something I could jump into right now and have a better probability of profiting from it. Okay? I'm going to show you Pip Talk real quick, and we're going to jump into some education. All right, guys. So look, we just released this 2 days ago for our company and its members. And in 2 days, it says we have thousands of people registered for this exclusive community. This community basically supports each other in learning how to trade and having trade ideas. And so these groups act as chat rooms. Kind of, if you're familiar with like WhatsApp and what's that other one? There's a bunch of them. Telegram, WhatsApp. And basically these are communities or chat groups where the experts have control over it. And what they do, they send us charts, they send us trade ideas, they answer questions. They basically there to support our learning curve and our success. And so we even have one for the Gold Cup, okay? Over 2,000 people registered in it. So anytime some info comes out about that, everybody be in the know. We're gonna have exclusive groups for people to get more assistance and help from the experts. So this is an exclusive community that only certain people have access to for their benefit. This is what Pip Talk is. They're actually going to be expanding it. Pretty soon we're going to actually be able to do a whole lot more with it, including form our own groups in case we want to do one-on-one helps with people. Okay, so that's Pip Talk. And these are huge platforms that's going to allow people to learn more. See, what's nice about this for the exclusive members, all these, I think it's 50 educators, they're going to get an area to where they can send out trade ideas all day long. I mean, you're talking about a whole lot of trade ideas from this one app that you could potentially enter the market and profit from. So at this point, what I want to do, I want to turn it over to Travis. Guys, so I want you to understand what the chart is, what a pip is, the candlestick. He's going to break down some of the basics, fundamentals for you guys to get a head start in learning and earning in Forex. So, you know, Travis Jones, he's a man of integrity, family man, you know, and he also knows what he's talking about. He had a whole lot of fun doing this, and he's making some serious cash for the dash because he grabs the bag. Mr. Travis Jones.
Hey, appreciate that, baby. Like it, man. Go ahead and set me up, man. Let me go ahead and set me up, man, with the we talk about. You guys can see right now, if you look at these numbers, we got over 10,000 individuals learning different strategies with us right now. Over 10,000 people, right? So you can't tell me that 10,000 people are doing this wrong, okay? So what I want to talk about is like really the intro. Like, what is Forex? You guys talk about Forex. We talk about gold. What is that? Forex is short for the foreign exchange market, right? This is the trading of one currency for another currency. And this is the most financial liquid market in the world just because we're dealing with money, right? We're dealing with currency. You know, what we've always done, or each country has their own form of what, guys? Money, right? Assets, right? You know, so basically that's why this is a $5.3 trillion a day market. You can put the Tokyo Exchange, the Tokyo Stock Exchange, the London Stock Exchange, and the New York Stock Exchange together, and it won't even add up to the type of money that's going or channeling through this foreign exchange market, guys, right? And another beauty that I love about Forex and the foreign exchange market is we get to trade right from our phones, right? A lot of times we're on our phones texting, tweeting, Instagramming, Facebooking, but we're wasting time, in my opinion, right? Unless you're doing it to share something like this with someone else. Because our phones make us money. Our phones get us tax deductions because we're making money from it, right? As an investor, did you know there are tax deductions that you have coming to you, right? You didn't know that. So you're telling me that in order for me to find a way to make my money, make more money, I get to keep more money because of tax deductions? It's a win-win situation, guys. So let's talk about it. How do you trade a currency? The value of a currency is always relative to another currency, right? So exchanging the US dollar for the euro, right? Or let's say the Japanese yen. If you're utilizing Amazon, a lot of things we get cheap, we say is made where? It's made in China. So that basically means our transactions, we have US dollars. We don't have the Japanese yen. But what we have to do is we're converting the dollar in transition to the Japanese yen to actually purchase these goods and services. Okay? So that's basically mean the US dollar is 1 compared to Japanese yen 2. Okay? So say the value of the US dollar to Japanese yen goes up to 3. You transfer your money now back to the US dollar. Instead of you getting $1, you get $1.50. So that's basically how money is made when we're doing this in the markets, okay? So that's how these trades work, and we can buy or sell a currency. So when the market is up or when the market is going down, we're able to take advantage of it by being a trader, okay? There are two parts to currency pairs, the base currency and the quote currency. Because basically what we're trading is a pair, right? As you can see right here, there's a base and there's a quote, okay? So basically you have the euro and the USD. The euro is the base, okay? And the USD is the quote currency, okay? So the number that you see here indicates how much is needed of the quote currency to buy the base. So there's a $1.35 to buy 1 euro. Okay, right? So of course this goes up, right? Now we need $2 to buy 1 euro. Okay, so that's basically what we're doing. We're taking the US dollar to the euro, waiting for this price to go up and trade it back, right? Because this 135, and then once we trade it to the euro, it goes up to 150. We've made 15 cents per dollar we've invested, if that makes sense. Okay, and if it doesn't, please take notes. Please ask questions in the comments. Send us a private message if needed. It's definitely what we're here for, because we're just going through the intro, of course, right now for us. So how are currency pairs measured? Okay, let's talk about this. A pip, right? They're measured in pips. A pip is the unit of measure for trades in Forex. In pairs involving the Japanese yen, a pip is measured on the 1/100th place, okay? Which is the second decimal from the left. As you can see, 1, 2, right? Second decimal. Okay, in all other currency pairs outside of the Japanese yen, a pip is measured in the 1/10,000th place, or as you can see, the fourth decimal, the fourth place from the decimal at this point. For example, if your USD rises from 1.3258 to 1.3298, it has risen 40 pips, right? 3258 to 3298, 40 pips. So let's talk about how much is a pip worth, right? How much is a pip worth? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about how much is a pip worth. Well, it can be worth based on what you're able to risk and what your account and your leverage is set up for. If you're someone who's starting off, I suggest somewhere between I would say $100 to $250. All right, if you're doing the market, okay? So basically, as you guys can see, a pip, okay, at 0.01 is 10 cents per pip. 10 cents, right? So say we move 40 pips. So basically, I'm risking 10 cents per pip, right? So each 10 cents, it moves up 40 pips. So that just made me $4 off a 10 cent per pip trade. right? So let's think about that. If you could leave a dime on your dresser and wake up in the morning, it's $4, how many times do you want to go to sleep or take a nap, right? If every time your 10 cents can make you $4, think about how many dimes you have in your pocket. How many dimes you have in your change in your card, right? How many dimes you have in the bank that you can actually multiply to $4? Because that's all we're doing, okay? 0.1, that's basically, now we're risking $1 per pip, right? $1, right? So again, that 40 pip example, $1 times 40, hey, now I made 40 bucks off $1, okay? At 1.0, 1.0 lot size, okay? That's $10 per pip. So now things get real, right? When we talk about money wise, because now we're talking about a $400 trade, just one trade, because I'm risking 10 cents per trade. So if I'm saying you can make it in a day, you can also lose it in a day. If I'm making $4 on 10 cents, I can lose $4 on 10 cents. If I'm making $40 on a dollar, I can lose $40 on the dollar based on my risk management. Okay? And as you guys can see, $10 per pip, I can make $400, I can lose $400. Same thing at $100 per pip. That's $4,000 possibility on one trade. Off 40 pips, if your account has the ability to maximize those lot sizes, okay? All right, so let's talk about a basic quote mechanics, right? Because there's a bid and there's an ask price, okay? And what we mean by that, the bid is the price at which the market is prepared to buy a specific currency pair, right? So I'm not sure if you've been to any airports, anything like that, and saw a currency exchange, okay? So, because basically I need to exchange my dollar to the euro because I'm going to Europe. Or you just came from Europe and need to exchange your euros back to the dollar. Those kiosks actually are, of course, basically trading for you, right? But you're actually paying the fee instead of profiting from it, okay? What we're doing here is profiting from it, okay? The ask price is the price at which the market is ready to sell. The difference between the bid and the ask price is known as the spread. This is where the brokers make their money, right? Well, a lot of times when you enter the trade, you enter in a negative status because the broker is going to get theirs first. So when trading, understanding the spread is important based on pips, okay? If you're looking to get 40 pips and there's a 2 pip spread, guess what? You're probably going to be positive 38 pips because you are in the negative 2 pips to pay your broker. That's how your broker gets paid. Their fee or commission is through the spread. Okay? Now let's talk about the body of a candle. What is a candlestick? Because I look at these charts and I see these candles. What does this mean? We actually see a green candle here is what we're going to call a bullish candle, right? Or a candle representing the uptrend. Because a bull attacks low to high. Okay? So basically what this means is that this candle opened at a low price. And it ended at a higher price. Low to high. Okay? So as it opened here, it went down as low as this price, which is considered the wick. Okay? It went up to about this high, right? But it closed here, right? This is the body. Where it actually opened and closed is the body. Okay? Where actually lowest during that time frame and highest at that time frame would be considered the wicks. Okay? And as you guys can see, the total opposite for a bearish candle or a candle representing a downtrend, because a bear attacks from high to low. Okay? So which means this body or this candle opened at a high, right? And it closed at a low. Okay? Well, this is the highest that it went during this time frame. This is the lowest that it went, but it closed here, which the opening and actual close is the body. The actual high and low that it touched would be the wick. Okay? So this is just some normal terminology that you're definitely going to learn once you get involved with Trade the Trends and our Freedom Project, because we're going to educate you from the history of Forex. What is Forex? A detailed understanding of candlesticks, how to set up the charts, and everything for you. This is all included in our awesome academy that we're going to present to you in a few seconds here. Okay? So let's look at how a Forex chart works, right? right? If I didn't tell you this is a Forex chart, I could have told you this was Apple and you would have believed it, right? Right? Because all the charts started looking alike. So if you are someone who, hey, I want to learn the basics of understanding the charts, the candles, and things like that, yes, we do it through Forex, but everything we do can be transferred into the stock market as well, into the cryptocurrency and Bitcoin market as well, to the futures market and binary options as well, okay? So we're just here to get you started, all right? So basically, let's look at the time frames, okay? As you guys can see here, this one says the D chart, which means the daily chart. So this means each candle represents a day in time, right? Each candle represents a day in time. So as you said, this green candle, the day started here and the day ended high, right? The next day started at that high but ended at a low, right? That's why you see the up and down pattern, right? No one ever sees a pattern that goes straight up all the time because the market fluctuates based on what? Supply, demand, news, and change, okay? So we have to be understanding of those things. So this is why Trade the Trends and Freedom Project combined and wanted to really sit down and partner with Our Markets Live, right? We wanted to sit down and say, hey, how can we build this relationship? Because we want to educate others of what we're learning as well. Our Markets Live, basically we've connected so we can create a first-class Forex education system that's going to allow you to bring Wall Street to your street. You know, to be able to sit at home, learn a skill set where you can turn your phone into an ATM and cash out anytime you need, right? It's almost like you're starting your own bank on your phone, right? You're starting your own bank on your phone. They were founded in July 2013, July 4th to be exact, Independence Day, because their vision, our vision is to enrich, empower, and educate thousands of families across the world who actually need the ability to generate more income, but who don't always want to just exchange their time for money, okay? And what we have and what makes us unique is that one thing we don't do is we don't guarantee you that you're going to make money in the market. If there's anyone making you a guarantee, I would run fast, right? Because when in life have you gotten any guarantees, right? Did you go to college and say, hey, if you go to this school, we guarantee you that when you graduate, you're going to get a six-figure salary job. We guarantee that someone's going to hire you as soon as you step foot off this campus, right? When you go to a gym, they say, hey, we guarantee that you're going to lose weight. We guarantee that you're going to buck up. No. But guess what? People know the gym works if you utilize the gym the right way. People know that college works when you utilize the education the right way. So if you utilize the education we have the right way, you will be profitable in the markets, right? But of course, we can't make that guarantee. Nothing in life is guaranteed. But what we can guarantee you is that we're going to give you the first-class education that you deserve, okay? Right? We don't earn anything on your trades. So just because you make a trade and profit that we make money, no, right? We're here to give you simply education so you know what to do with your money in the markets, right? We're not in place of you're always in control of your own bag. That's true bag security. You not have to worry about anyone else or an accountant or a manager to do things for you, okay? All right, so this is where it starts and gets real. So we've created and combined to create what we call the IML Academy, right? This is the Harvard of trading, okay? This is going to give you online scheduled teaching from basics to intermediate to technical analysis to advanced to mindset to market geometry. Guys, we're going to give you the ins and outs, again, like I said, from the history to getting into the game, the candlesticks, the pairs, setting up your charts, downloading your computer, downloading on your phone, understanding Fibonacci's, understanding uptrends, downtrends, when to enter, when to exit the market, anything you name, we're going to teach that to you, right? And guess what? We're going to really bring that to life in our IML TV. So Travis, what is IML TV? Basically what this is live training sessions with the professors from the academy. So now what you've learned in the academy, you can now have group live sessions with your trainers to ask questions, to set up live pairs, to do live trading. So you can experience things in real time, right? And they also, if the market allows, they also will deliver actual trade setups for you to utilize. I've seen a lot of times being on a trade just yesterday where I was able to get in a trade at 10 cents a trade and profit to about $4 or $5. And like I said, profits are not guaranteed, right? Just based on past results. But you can get in and actually make money, right? 40 pips, right? 50 pips, 10 pips. Sometimes 10 pips gets your 10 cents to $1, right? Or your $10 to $100. And guess what? You just made your daily normal 9 to 5 salary, okay? So that's what we're here for. Let's bring it to life with IML TV. This harmonic scanner that we have now, guys. So because we have so many versions of this now. What this does is tell us or scans the market for us without us having to sit in front of the computer all day just to figure out our entry and exit points. Okay? It scans the market for us. If you're a fisherman, you understand the importance of a scanner. It lets you know where the fish are. It lets you know, hey, we're scanning underwater because you can't see it, but here's the pool of fish. Sit down your anchor, cast your rod. That's basically what we're doing for you in the foreign exchange market, right? And also with the Teacup strategy included in this as well. We're going to let you know your entry, your exit points, and your take profit points, where you should take profit as well. It's all going to be provided for you. We also have another software called the Web Analyzer. And what the Web Analyzer is actually able to do is give us trade setups of where we can enter, right? This is usually for what I like to call my scalpers. If you like to get in and out of the trades very quickly, take maybe 5 to 10 pips profit here, this is going to be awesome for you. Okay, your device is going to be set up with this tool that's in-house only. You can't get this anywhere else. And you're going to get a notification that's going to say cha-ching, right? It's going to sound like money because it's letting you know that it's money ready for you. Okay, and combined with other strategies that you're going to learn through the IML TV training, because we have actually 1,000 people in the channel right now learning how to utilize the analyzer to be more profitable in the markets. Okay, and here's the other side of the crypto analyzer. This is how it looks. We're looking at the Bitcoin versus the US dollar. We see that it's on the decline, but guess what? What goes down must come up, right? So if you're not in on Bitcoin right now, shoot me a text. Shoot me a holler, we'll get you situated as well. Okay? Our daily swing trades, right? I love this daily swing trades. Okay, because what we're able to do here, we're able to get Mr. Christopher Terry, the CEO, the 28-year veteran in the foreign exchange market. He's been doing this, guys, for 28 years. Right? If you're doing something new, wouldn't you want someone with that type of experience teaching you or making sure they have the right people around you in his organization to teach you what he was able to teach them and beyond? 28 years, right? If you wanted to learn a skill, right, and you were new to it, who would you want to trust? Someone that's new or someone that's been doing this for almost 3 decades, right? I'm going to choose the LeBron James of Forex and do it this way, right? He's going to give us 2 to 3 emails a week through your back office with videos explaining the trade setups that he's doing. What if Warren Buffett was able to send you 2 to 3 videos a week saying, hey, I'm going to get involved in this new gas company, right? And it's 10 cents a share. Wouldn't you probably get in? Right? Well, this is what he's giving us to us. And he's also going to give us, the night owl sessions on Sunday where he's going to be live trading every Sunday nights around 10 p.m. As you guys can see, a lot of value. You're getting a lot of great education. A lot of great education. Guess what? Travis, I don't have the time. I work. I like my job. I like what I do. I work with kids. I work with, adults. I like what I do, but I want to get involved. Is there anything even easier that you guys can do? Yes. We are going to send you 100% of the trades setups that our trainers do. We're going to send you all of them. We're going to send you everything. We're going to even send you a video of why we're doing the trade and why it was set up, so you can still get your continued education of what's happening. And all you can simply do is learn, earn by copying and pasting those trades and entering them into your personal brokerage account, right? Awesome stuff here, guys. You're going to get all the training and support. As soon as you log into the academy, you're going to have a get started session that's going to break down getting your free brokerage account, what brokerage accounts are available for you. Of course, we're not affiliated with anyone. If you're choosing, we just want to let you know what's out there. And you're going to get, like I said, distinguished leadership, guys. You're going to be a part of Trade the Trends, part of a project, a movement where we're taking the community to a new level, okay? we're gonna take everything to a new level, right? We have the IML corporate app, so you have all the services, IML TV on your phone. If you're in your lunch break and you wanna get some training in, you can actually go right to your phone with the app, actually get on a session right now or listen to a recording, okay? So how can you get started, right? You get started today, guys. Is this $2,000, Travis? I don't have that. No, it's not $2,000, right? Hey, Travis, man, is it $1,000? No, it's not $1,000, right? For less than $250 up front, right? And we have a scholarship program where you can actually get this for free, right? So you want to make sure that you leave a comment, that you hit us in our messages and say, Travis, Jason, Mr. Hannah, Mr. Jones, Trade the Trends, Freedom Project, I'm ready to get this ball rolling. I'm eager to learn. I'm ready to do something different. I'm ready to transition to wealth, okay? And this is what we do. So get back to us right now so you can get started right away. Because we don't trade the trends.
We trade the win.
Right, you better bet it.